Hello, people. Yolande here again. Giving you a new, talk session. Which this is probably the way I'm going to be able to get my mental health taken care of, because I've been having a hard time finding a therapist, and it's it's been about a month since I last saw somebody. And I've been trying to find someone for several weeks and haven't been able to get anyone. Sorry about the yawning. It's not really that late. It's only 9:30 here now. But I've been traveling. I went to see my niece um, earlier today. And when I got home, I was like sore. And I'm still kind of sore and achy, because these little 2-hour trips, 2-hour driving back and forth, really kind of take it out of me. And normally I would have went to sleep when I got home, but I didn't really want to go to sleep because it was still early. It was like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And I said, I don't want to go to sleep this early because then I'll be up half the night. Okay, long story short. Anyway, so what's been going on lately is Mom and I are going round and round about money. Back in January, I needed some dental work done, so I borrowed some money from my mom. I told her that I wouldn't be able to start paying her for a couple months. I think May, it was May, I think, that I started making payments to pay her back on the thing. I made one payment, and then she said, don't worry about it. So I took that as don't pay her. Well, yesterday she came back to me and said, you're supposed to be paying me for your dental stuff. And I said, yeah, I made you one payment and you told me don't worry about it. So I took that as don't bother to pay you. And then she went into her thing about how everybody uses her as a bank account, which is kind of true. Blah, blah, blah. But then she does this. I borrow money from her. I set it all up to pay her back. And then she tells me, don't worry about it. And then 6 months later, she says, where's my money? And I'm annoyed now. I was annoyed anyway, but mainly I'm annoyed because I recently closed my business and I haven't had any income other than my Social Security check for 3 months. So the money that I would have been using to pay her, I would have paid her off by now if I would have paid her while I had the extra money. Now I don't have the extra money, and now she's asking for the loan to be repaid. So I'm just really kind of pissed off and fed up. I don't know how to make her stick to one thing or the other. I don't know how to do that. Because when somebody tells you don't worry about paying me back, that means that the loan is forgiven and don't worry about paying her back. But, the other thing is that she's loaned my niece gobs and gobs and gobs of money over the years. And my niece always says she's going to pay her back. She never does. And as far as I know, she never talks to her about how much money she owes and how she's not paying this and paying that. But she'll complain to me, and she'll complain about what I do. And I'm not taking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from her. The most that I took from her was maybe the money for getting my dentist stuff done, which was about $600. and I would have had that paid off. Like I said, if she would have like not told me to forget about it when I had the money to pay her off, I would have paid her off already. And now we're coming into Christmas season. And probably the soonest I can start paying her, because October is always bad for me. I have to pay my car tags, which have been upwards of $300 because I lease my cars. And so the first year is always a lot of money that I got to pay for my tags. So October is out. I could pay in November unless something happens. But December is bad because of Christmas. I could pay in January, and then I should be good until probably like June, I think, is when the next major bills that I have come in. But like I said, I was taking it that the loan was forgiven because that's what I heard her say. But see, she'll sit there and say, "Oh, I don't remember that." And, she's kind of like my great niece, where she will, like my great niece takes after her. Well, she'll tell you one thing, and then, say, "Well, no, that's not what I said," or "That's not what I meant," or whatever, whatever. And I feel like I have to record conversations, because otherwise it's just, it's just not going to happen. Like if I don't record the conversation, she's going to deny that she said that. And then I have no proof that that's what she said. So I don't know if that's gaslighting or what, but it's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. So I don't know. But yeah, and then today, she had gotten a gift card from, her health insurance thing, and she didn't know how it worked. So I activated it, and she told me to hold on to it. I'm thinking she's giving it to me to use on her behalf or whatever, like to use it up, because she didn't know how it worked and didn't want to, be bothered with it. I was going to pay her, and I did end up paying her the money that the gift certificate was for, the gift card was for. So anyway, I used the card today at a McDonald's in the next town over, and I put the card in the car. I stuck it in this little tray that's in the car, and when we get to my niece's shop in Athens, the card is missing. And I think that Mom picked it up and put it away, because she was like, when she started me using it to buy food for McDonald's, she had this look on her face like, I never told you that you could have this money. So I got really annoyed, because I sat there and said, like, number one, I think you took it. And number two, you told me to use it. So I figured, using it. So I gave her the money for the card just from the fact that I wanted that, clear. And, she was going to get her money, because that is what she's been harping on lately, is money, money, money. And, it's just terrible. But it, like, what's maddening to me, and then, I might be totally wrong about this, but my feelings are my feelings. And what's totally wrong is that every time I deal with Mom and money, it always is to my detriment. I never get ahead. Mom, gets repaid, or she finds some way to get ahead in our transaction, and I never get ahead. And I'm just really sick of it. I'm just really sick of it. I took over paying the AT&T bills, internet, home phone, and TV. I took over those bills because I got tired of hearing it. We had Comcast before, and I was only responsible for the internet then. So I would write the check to pay the internet, and every time the bill came in, Mom gave me grief about how much the bill had gone up. And I said, Mom, I'm paying you. You're not paying anymore. Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing this bill. So when AT&T came through here, I transferred that money. I transferred the account. I said, okay, I want AT&T in my name. I will pay whatever it is. Mama always says, I'm going to give you the money to make up whatever. Me trying to be a responsible adult says, no, this is what I'm going to pay for instead of you charging me rent. I will pay this bill, and we won't have to worry about me giving you rent money. What? AT&T went up on their bill because we had practically every channel that was under the sun. So I fought with her about getting it reduced, because 9 times out of 10, all those channels like Showtime and HBO and stuff like that, they have good programs, but they repeat them. You have one lineup one month. The next month you get a different lineup. And then the third month you're seeing the lineup from the first month. So it was just repeating, and nothing was new. And, plus we were paying like almost $300 for, this AT&T package. So I said, you're not watching Showtime. I'm not watching Showtime. You're watching your soaps. I'm watching, regular TV. What are we paying for all these pay channels for? So, drop those. And we had a fight about that. She's saying every time you come here, you make some change that I'm not happy with. Whatever. So, I got my way that way to reduce my bill. Now my bill is creeping back up because we now have the Fire Sticks to get those, movies and TV shows that were on the pay channels. And though it's a lot less, the prices of them have been going up. When I started with Netflix, it was $14.99. Then last year it went to $16.98. And now this year it's over $20. It's like 22 something. And then Hulu started out, I think, something like $8 or something like that. And now it's going up to $13.99 in October. I got some more channels. I can't remember what. I got Paramount Plus. And that actually went down because that was $7. It was $7 or $8, and the price has gone down. It's still $7, but it's like, 7 and some change going down from 8. So Hulu, I guess, was $12.99. Yeah, Hulu was $12.99 and is going up, I don't know, $2 or something like that. It's going to be, I think, something like 17. I don't know, but I know it's going up. And so I was kind of like, give me a freaking break. I know the economy is bad, but, now the economy is bad, you're going to charge us more. which I guess means that the economy is bad. But anyway, so I decided when Mom came back with this $100 that she wants a month to pay for my teeth, I'm gonna start charging her and my brother for the internet. For the internet. I'm saying, like, stuff is going up. I can't get a break because, like I said, when I was selling my jewelry at the craft fairs, it was great. But the last 3 months, I haven't been able to go to a craft fair. I had COVID 1 week, so that knocked me out of going. It was either raining or like 100 degrees outside. So, yeah, I didn't go. Though I could have went to the 100-degree ones. That was doable. It's just that, like, my tent is really, really heavy, and I had no help with it. I mean, I had to hustle that thing on my own, and the kindness of strangers will help me put it up and take it down, but it's really heavy to carry. Just forgive the hairs in my nose. But yeah, it's so like I said, the last 100-degree day that I went to was a 100-degree day, and I just said, like, nope, not doing this again. I just cannot. And then I think the last two got rained out. August, I think, was a 100-degree day. Didn't go to that one. September's, it got rained out. And October, I kind of gave up my slot. I might be able to get it back, I don't know. But things was going so bad that I just said, like, I gotta sit back and revamp. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. Possibly good news is that since my niece has opened her shop, I was able to get a couple products in there. I really don't think they're gonna do well. I had some rings and some sunglasses I put together, and I don't know. Most people are coming for her clothes, which is understandable. I don't know. It's a good way to sit them there and get some passive income if it works out. But yeah, I mostly wanted to vent about this money situation. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, but I guess I'll start making payments again. I told Mom when she asked me for the money back, I said, like, well, I won't be able to do anything before November. So I got 2 months to figure out how to get some extra income. So, like I said, that's it. This post has been a really long one. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll have some better news next time. Talk to you later. Bye.